Morning everyone, how's everyone doing? So as you know, throughout this year I've been making videos about relationship issues, and this is something that comes up for a lot of the clients I work with, and this is asking for what you need in a relationship. So no matter whether you've been in a relationship for a short period of time, long period of time, no matter the type of relationship you're in and what the status is, it's always important to ask for what you need. And I think for some people this can be one of the most difficult things for them to do, and the reasons for this is a fear of being perceived as needy or clingy, a fear of feeling like you're nagging the person and not wanting to feel like you're nagging them, fear of being vulnerable in your relationship, a fear of being rejected. So when you do ask for what you need, not having your needs met, that can be quite scary for a lot of people. So for these reasons, people are sometimes find it difficult to ask for what they need, but then you get into this cycle where you're expecting your partner to understand what you need. This is the cycle actually. It's you need something, then you avoid asking for it, your needs are not met, you then feel sad or undervalued in the relationship, and you then withdraw because you say, well, my needs are not being met, I'm not happy, and then you don't ask for what you need. So then it goes round and round again. You need something, avoid asking, your needs are not met, you feel sad or undervalued, then you withdraw. Now if this pattern keeps happening, eventually people will either leave the relationship because their needs are not being met, or they will just stay in the relationship but feel sad. So the key thing to this really is that you need to think about the benefits of asking for what you need. What will it do for you if you start asking for what you need in your relationship? The next thing is to take small risks. You might not be able to ask fully for something that is too significant. It might be too big of a risk. So start with something small, start asking for something little that you need. The next thing is to practice asking for what you need with anything in life, whether it's making decisions, whether it's taking risks. You have to start small, but you also have to do the action. You have to practice. The more you practice, the easier it will become. And the final thing is trust the process. I can only say to you that as a person, whether I'm working on things to do with self-confidence, whether I'm working on even making videos, whether it's anything to do with my business, anything to do with my personal life, it takes practice. You know, I would class myself as, because I've been a counsellor for 16 years and I've been adding up some of my hours. I've definitely done over 10,000 hours of counselling work, which makes me an expert in that field. So anything you want to become an expert as or you want to get better at, you have to practice, but you also have to take the action. So yeah, ask for what you need. Do it without fear and see what happens. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll speak to you soon. Feel free to send your messages to tell me what you think about this video and to share it with others if you think they'll benefit. Thanks for watching.